Parade Watchers! It is time to remake another character from Season 1. We're a little early from Thanksgiving, and today we'll be looking at a bunny that loves to play his bass drum. No, not that kind of bunny. I am talking about this bunny, the mascot of Nestle, Quik Bunny, for his appearances as a giant balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We start up in 1988, where Quik Bunny made his parade debut, with of course Nestle as his sponsor. His design shows him as a band leader, while wearing a green hat, a green outfit, and playing his bass drum, making him the heaviest balloons in the parade. Now normally I don't talk about this part, but when a balloon gets their design, the people at Macy's Parade Studios will make a clay model. This was shown from a PBS Kids show, Reading Rainbow, in the episode Brush, where we visited the parade studios.
This is one that we've just finished, and you can see it has nice lift. We have a nice large hat, we have good sized ears, full drum. That'll give us a lot of lift, and you can see that the feet are full of motion. Sure. So now this bunny is just gonna march down the parade route the morning of the parade.
He almost looks alive, this bunny.
A balloon can have anywhere from 12 to 16 separate chambers. So if it loses a chamber, the balloon still keeps flying. As you can see, this guy has all his chambers. Quik Bunny hops along smartly, keeping time on his fast, you love it, bass drum, furnished by the Nestle Foods Corporation. This rabbit has an ear spread of 34 feet and flopping. Also doing the bunny hop, his escorts in snappy, matching yellow and green coveralls.
Rabbit ears, you can get CNN News, too.
He would continue on in 1989, but with a deflated drum.
You got it, our second giant balloon. This guy is outfitted in green and gold. I guess he's trying to audition to play trombone in the Jamestown, New York band. I'm talking about Quik Bunny, and he's furnished by Nestle's Food Corporation. A little shot of Nestle's would be pretty good right now. This is his second hop down the parade route, so let's take it away to the bunny. Hey, hi, bunny.
Coming soon in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, and the giant Woody Woodpecker balloon.
He would march down for the rest of the 90s in 1990, 1991, but despite Quik Bunny's hand and drumstick were deflated, 1992, and 1993.
Mississippi, that's the Jones Junior College Band, and right behind him, marching smartly down the route with a little help from his handlers, is Quik Bunny, furnished by the Nestle Foods Corporation. Nothing like a little chocolate milk to make you feel better when you're not feeling good. And I know one little girl, my niece and Lisa, who's not feeling too good this morning, so maybe seeing a bunny will make her feel better. He's even got his own band uniform and brought his drum so he can play along with everybody else.
Waiter, there's a hair in my soup.
This balloon is close to 60 feet high, filled with helium, and one thing about it, he's not going to come down because if he happens to bump into a building and puncture maybe part of an ear, the rest of them will stay inflated with helium. So Quik Bunny is not going to be making any quick descent anytime soon, just in case anybody's worried about that. And after Quik Bunny...
What a lovely lady. We went to Hawaii a week ago.
Really nice girl.
Just charming. What have we here? Oh my goodness. It's Quik Bunny, a one-bunny band. My kind of guy, furnished by the Nestle Beverage Company. I'd give $1,000 for some hot chocolate right now. They're drumming up some fun. This smartly dressed chocolate bunny has come to the right place to have a parade. And helping him down the line of march are 40 smartly dressed balloon handlers. All volunteers from Guess Which favorite store in America.
Macy?
$10 to you for this one, Katie. You're a winner. I like the way he slithers down Broadway, don't you?
Absolutely, Willard.
I can. Hey, in his spiffy band uniform, marking time on his own bass drum. Furnished with a Nestle beverage company. Wouldn't a nice hot chocolate taste good now, Katie? Maybe
Yes, it would, Willard. But you know what? That is the strawberry Quik bunny.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, not the chocolate Quik.
Oh, well, I like strawberry much better than chocolate.
you?
Anyway.
Good.
Who's paying for this? The strawberry people? Definitely like strawberry.
Nestle's. On for this guy, anyway.
Chocolate or strawberry, it's a great act. This is a big bunny, 68 feet high, 34 feet wide. Makes me look small. And he weighs at 520 pounds. Well, there I got him. Anyway, Quik Bunny is being led down the parade route by some of those wonderful Macy's employees who give up their Thanksgiving Day to bring all of this joy to children everywhere watching. That's the truth.
Now, Willard hopping to the beat of a different drum. Here comes the Quik Bunny, furnished by Nestle's Quik. This chocolatey guy has been a big part of our parade since 1988. And it's 68 feet high and 34 feet wide. I do mean big.
And when I get for about a quart of his chocolate, I'd love a hot chocolate right now. This guy is hopping with his absolute snazzy uniform in perfect rhythm. He brings out a new meaning to the word drumstick each Thanksgiving. Give me one Katie and I were fighting over this hat. I think it's
I love
Unfortunately, in 1994, Quik Bunny's left ear was deflated.
NBC's telecast of Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is sponsored in part by Polaroid Captiva. Pictures stay in until you take them out. And by MasterCard. MasterCard, it's more than a credit card, it's smart money.
Hey,
Yes, indeed, Willard.
that's my legend. You know, when I grew up, I would be just like Don Pardo.
I know. Doesn't he have a great voice?
We've really hit the big time with Pardo. Katie, this parade is a genuine dazzler this
Sure
year.
is, Willard. You know, you aren't the only guy in town with a large hat size.
Thank you.
Say hello to Quik Bunny.
This fuzzy little fella keeps time as he marks his way down Broadway. And Nestle's, my favorite chocolate drink, has furnished the Quik Bunny with a beat.
Quik Bunny stands as high as 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools, if you can believe that, Willard. His ears are 19 feet long, and his hat is 2 stories tall.
Thank you. How about that drum? It is so big they can hear it in Texas, buddy. And this Quik Bunny's 7th appearance of the parade, and he loves it. Folks, the kids from Deer Valley have arrived, too, all the way from Glendale, Arizona. And I'll bet they wish they were back in Glendale, Arizona.
The Nestle Beverage Company furnishes the Quik Bunny balloon. This bunny's got a lot of rhythm on his bass drum. In fact, the drum is as big as 2 beds. Quik Bunny has lots of experience. This is the 7th time he's marched in Macy's parade. With his musical band, Quik Bunny embodies all the bands in the parade, and he's got plenty of body to do it, Willard.
I'll tell you, if he'd sit over some hot chocolate right now, I'd give $1,000. It's Quik Bunny's favorite charity. At this time, Quik Bunny wouldn't have to be so fast. He's 6 times the size of an elephant. I ought to know. And he has the strength of one. Quik Bunny can free lift 520 pounds.
What a macho bunny. It takes 50 handlers to keep up with him. In fact, every balloon in today's parade needs an average of 56 handlers. And according to my quick math, that means over 1,000 Macy's employees just handle the balloons alone.
And if you ever tried it, it ain't easy.
I bet.
The winds of the love. The pride of Beaufort, North Carolina is the Marching Mariners of East Carteret High School.
Time for our march here, and he's marching to the beat of his own drum. Here comes the Nestle Quik Bunny.
Hey, old Quik Bunny may be quick, Katie, but at 520 pounds, he's the 2nd heaviest balloon in this parade. Did you know that, Katie?
I didn't know that.
Well, if you'd have read the script in rehearsal, you'd have known that. But this 40 Macy's handlers can take care of it. He ain't heavy, he's our bunny. Hey, this fabulous food is provided by, guess who? Nestle Beverage Company.
What a surprise. Willard's Quik Bunny would need a high-rise hutch 7 stories tall, and in the Big Apple, that's a lot of lettuce.
That's no dumb bunny, Katie. As Quik Bunny turns the corner, 34th Street comes into view, and the view from here is splendid. And that's thanks to the 34th Street Partnership, a local group adding just another beauty mark on the face of this spectacular city. You want to come and see what they're doing here at Times Square? Have you seen what? It's almost finished. It is terrific.
And Quik Bunny is very lucky because the wind is relatively calm this morning. Willard, we've done other parades where the wind is kicked up, and these sizable balloons go here, there, and everywhere.
Don't go away. Still a mark. Leah Thompson and Kenny Rogers. And we'll enter the world of Willy Wonka with Liz Torres when we come back.
In 1997, it was not a very good year for Quik Bunny and his balloon handlers. It was a very windy parade for all the balloons, as all of them had to be low to the ground for safety. But it wasn't safe enough for a couple of them, Quik Bunny being one of them. But interesting enough, Quik Bunny was actually delayed at the parade starting line because in the usual lineup, he was supposed to be behind the Pittston Valley High School band from Pittston, Alabama. But because of the winds, he was a bit delayed. When the Allen High School band from Allen, Texas stepped off, the balloon position was supposed to be for Barney. But instead, the balloon handlers knocked out some of the row that knocked one that just went there and just, I guess, so they just had to replace him? I don't know. But anyways, because of this, Quik Bunny had to be in front of the Allen High School band marching band. So Barney had to be pushed back behind the West Ring Hope Flow with Tim McGraw. But it wasn't until Quik Bunny's left ear was punctured by a tree until it was deflated. But then a few miles up, his ear along with his hat was torn off from a lamppost. Because of his damages, he was removed from the parade. But he was not the only one that got removed from the parade. The Pink Panther, Barney, Sonic the Hedgehog, and one of the balloons that was severely damaged, with the latter one causing a serious accident that made the last 2 balloons removed from the parade. In 1998, this was the first year for all the balloons' new rules. It's because of their size limits, so that means the balloons cannot be over the limit. The expansion of the balloon handlers, which means they had to have ages of 50 years old, and 2 vehicles, which 2 cars, to help control the balloons. Surprisingly, despite his accident from the previous year, Quik Bunny was one of the balloons that got to stay in the parade. And it was pretty exciting as 1998 marks Nestle's 50th anniversary. But like the previous year, it was heavy winds with the addition of heavy rain. The good news was nobody was hurt, but the bad news was some balloons were damaged. Quik Bunny being one of them. No photos or videos happened for his deflation. Our March Hare was not the only one that was deflated. Garfield, Spider-Man, and the new Wild Thing balloon for Where the Wild Things Are had sprung leaks before they even started, and was either from a lamppost or tree branches. As for the parade's broadcast on NBC, when the balloon does not reach Herald Square, NBC shows either a test flight footage if it's the balloon's debut, or show a previous year when the balloon was at Herald Square. For Quik Bunny, the footages that was used for those 2 years were 1993, for 97, and 98.
Watch, listen up, Cal. Marching to the beat of his own big bass drum, as we do down south. It's Quik Bunny, furnished by Nestle. Now that is some drum. Now I tell you what, because of the wind today, we had to have Quik Bunny sort of, recreated on videotape. And the sticks are 12 feet long up there. Our hip-hop hair has lots of experience. And this is his 10th Macy's parade.
With his bright green uniform, gold epaulet, Quik Bunny embodies all the bands in the Macy's parade. Of course, he's feeling a little under the weather today, but still marching proudly in our hearts.
This guy's some Nestle's chocolate right now.
That's right.
Well, maybe somebody will bring us some.
Keeping him afloat is Captain Jennifer Gorin and her colorful band of 40 Macy's volunteers.
And listen, residents along the parade route could really pet Quik Bunny from a 7th floor window. That's how big. His hat alone is 2 stories high.
Or was 2 stories high.
It was.
keeps playing and playing and playing. On videotape, the March Hare himself, Quik Bunny, furnished by Nestle USA.
Katie, we've seen some pretty smart band outfits today, but this hip-hop hair styling with his bright green jacket, complete with gold epaulets. He might like the city's quick pace, but to call New York home, he'd need a high-rise hutch 7 stories tall. He'd have to pass the co-op board and pay maintenance. It wouldn't be fun.
And of course, in Manhattan, that's a lot of lettuce. That was Matt's line, but
I let you have it because I didn't think it was funny.
it was a cluster.
You should have let him take that line.
Take that line, please. Meanwhile, the Redland High Marching Band is a traffic stopper from the word go.
Even though the 2 parades that Quik Bunny didn't get to join, he did join the parade again in 1999. But unfortunately, he needed to have less helium in him in order to fit the utility vehicles for the safety combustion, and he'll be retired after that.
Now, do you need some bunny to love? Check out the Nesquik Bunny. He celebrates all of today's bands as he marches to the beat of his own bass drum, the size of 2 grand pianos. He's furnished by Nestle USA Beverage Division.
And Katie, the Nesquik Bunny has had a pretty busy year, hopping from country to country with a hop over in Hollywood to have his paw print cemented in history at Mann's Chinese Theater.
That's impressive. He really is quite the world traveler. Nesquik Bunny's flown to more than 100 countries. He himself is the size of a small airplane. Now imagine you've never traveled.
So even though the 2 parades that Quik Bunny didn't get to join, which right now, if you make a total, Quik Bunny has made a total of 12 appearances in the parade's history. Now, even though I'm not going to be having enough time to talk about all the remake characters from Season 1, but maybe in the next time when we have a season, because I was planning making a lot more videos for future episodes. But maybe or maybe not, I'll be remaking Garfield on the week before, on Sunday, or maybe on Tuesday. We just have to wait and see.